I'm pretty sure that most of you have heard about the GeoFS livery selector, which adds thousands of liveries to almost every plane in GeoFS, which is great if you want to fly as a different airline because each plane in GeoFS only has like 2 or 3 liveries per plane. But what if instead of adding more liveries to GeoFS, they added more planes that have never been released? Well, just last month they made an add-on for that, and it's called the Extra Vehicles Addon, and this thing adds like 20 new planes, but not just planes, also cars and ships, what the hell. So today I'm gonna try it for the first time, because it's supposed to be just as insane as the livery selector. First I just need to copy all of this, and then I have to go to Tamper Monkey, and well, I think I have to make a new script. I forgot how to do that. Oh, here. And I'll just paste everything here and I save it, and then I have to refresh GeoFS, and we should have the extra planes out here in the corner. So we have aircraft, ground vehicles, miscellaneous, and archive. The archive aircraft obviously are the old aircraft. First we have the DC-3, but this is not the DC-3 that's currently in the game. This is the old model that was before that, and since then they updated it and they made the DC-3 better. Like, why is this propeller not spinning? Then we also have the old A380, and well, it has this. Oh well, the cockpit is very realistic. This is literally the cockpit from the normal one, and it just has this very low quality texture, but that's how every plane GeoFS was in 2019. And then the Dassault Dornier. Well, why do we still have part of the DC-3 behind us? This is definitely a glitch. But yeah, we have also this old plane that they deleted from GeoFS for some reason. Now let's look at the aircraft, and something I'm wondering is why don't they just release these aircrafts in GeoFS instead of just adding them as an add-on. The only one that they have released is the 717, which they released a couple of weeks ago, and I already made a video about it. Then we also have the Super Cup, which is like the Piper Cup, which is already in the game but with a better performance. We also have the Illusion 76, which is a Russian plane, and we have the CRJ 900 here, which is already in the game but it has a very bad model, even worse than the A380 that we just do, like, because the CRJ 900 in the game is very unflyable. It's impossible to fly. And same with the Embraer 190. Well, it doesn't have a cockpit, that's not good. Then we have this plane, and then we have the MD-11, which used to be in GeoFS, but now they added it as a new model because the reason why they removed the old one is because it had many glitches, but this one has a better model and it has a nice cockpit, but well, kind of. At first glance here it seems nice, but here there are some missing panels and there are also no seats, so you're just supposed to fly this standing up, I guess. And does this also have, yes, it has liveries in the livery selector. And we have the starship, wait, the rocket? Yeah, we have a rocket. Well, we already have another rocket, but we have 2 rockets, and then the rest is just a few helicopters and private jets. Nothing too interesting. And then we have ground vehicles. First we have this truck, which I've already seen people using it. Then we have the Xterra SUV, which was added in the 2024 April Fools, but I didn't see it. And yeah, it's just this very modern looking car. So that means there are multiple cars in GeoFS now, because we already have the Citroen 2CV. And then we have another hypercar, which was also added in the April Fools, but in this year. And I wonder how fast it goes. I guess very fast. Oh, this is so fucking fast. What the hell, I'm spinning in the air. And finally, in the miscellaneous, we have some very random vehicles. For example, here we have a yacht. So basically, a boat. It's not only okay. Well, it kind of moves on the ground, but now we should go to the sea. Okay, we are in the yacht here on the beach. Doesn't seem to be going very fast. Well, it's kind of accelerating or not. I think it's just very slow, and it just has a couple animations. Oh, now it goes faster. Wait, can we go like inside it? Does it have an interior? Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Oh, we're already going at 80 knots. This thing is fast for a boat because boats are pretty slow. They have the North Trench radio. What is this? Oh, this. What is this? It's like a fighter jet, but from 50 years in the future. And we have another one, the North Trench Utopia and the North Trench Archangel. Yeah, this one really looks like Alien. This is like that kind of spaceship aliens will pull up in. Then we also have a jetpack wingsuit, which at first glance it looks like the normal wingsuit, which is here on the aircraft panel. But this one has a jetpack, that's why it's different. Oh, this is so fast. Faster than it should be. And we have the Type 055 destroyer. What is that? Oh, it's just another boat. And we have the 747X. And then we also have a hovercraft, which is another futuristic looking plane. So this Addon is very interesting because it adds some very interesting aircraft. Many of them aren't even real, but I like it. It's great because you can do much more stuff that you couldn't do with the previous aircraft in GeoFS. And I'm definitely gonna use planes in this addon for future videos. So that's everything that there is to see about this addon. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and also join my Discord server, link in the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.